Hey guys, my name is Justin Morris. I'm the founder of a company called Freedom Wave. Freedom Wave, I believe, is the easiest way to get your business online and to get you success and momentum for your online business. So right now what we're doing is we're talking about our eMastermind program. In our eMastermind program, we have a whole bunch of coaching programs on web development, SEO strategies, social media marketing, digital marketing. It just goes on and on and on. One of the things that we offer is leadership and personal development, and I want to talk a little bit about that right now. And generally we have separate videos for leadership and separate videos for personal development, but for the purposes of this video, I'm going to kind of combine them together with one topic, and that is your willingness to learn. And so right now, if you're looking to start a business, you're looking to improve your business, or even looking to improve your personal life, I just want to talk about like how much are you willing to learn to improve, okay? And I want to share a quick story with you. So for the last 25 years, while I have been working as in digital marketing, I've also owned a martial arts studio. So the martial arts studio has kind of always been a passion and also a hobby of mine to do martial arts. So I want to tell you guys a story about two different people that have come into my martial arts program. And this is a true story. And not only is it a true story that's happened once, but it's a true story that's happened over and over and over again. So we have the one guy comes into my martial arts studio, and he's kind of like a skinny, nerdy dude. He's never really worked out before. He's not very athletic. He's never done sports. That's one guy. Next guy that comes into my martial arts school is like super ripped and strong. He's probably on HGH. He's played football his whole life. He wrestled a little bit in college, and he's a pretty tough guy, right? And so we've got these two people. Now, the nerdy guy, no offense to nerds out there, right? Okay, no offense, but the nerdy guy, the skinny dude, he's like, man, he's learning martial arts with me, and he loves it, and he can't get enough of it. And he faces the big, tough, strong guy. And when they face each other, the smaller, nerdy dude gets just destroyed. He's just getting thrown around the mats and just getting beat up. And he's always like, man, he's like, that was awesome. He's like, even though I got beat up, you know, I learned not to do this, not to do that. So then he goes home and he's watching videos on YouTube, and he's reading books about martial arts, and he's always bothering me with questions, and he's always there, and he always has a positive attitude. But the big guy is a little bit different. The big guy's kind of like, I know what's up, like I could beat everybody, like nobody's really a challenge for me, like I'm so tough. And he doesn't have a very strong willingness to learn. He's kind of there to feed his ego, okay? The smaller guy, the skinny nerdy dude, he wants to learn. And he's making progress, and every time he gets beat up, he just has a positive attitude, and he just keeps going, 1 year later, the nerdy guy versus the big strong dude, they meet, and they wrestle, or they fight, or whatever, they spar. I will almost guarantee you every single time the nerdy dude defeats the bigger guy. Almost every single time, and I've been doing this for 25 years, and I've seen it happen over and over and over again. What happens when the big, strong, buff dude gets beat? He usually quits. And the nerdy guy will go on to be an amazing black belt, and I've seen it happen so many times in my martial arts school. But it's the same thing with business. Okay, so you have to have a willingness to learn, and you have to have a positive attitude while you're learning. All right. So I scale I would say scale, but I kind of judge my clients on a scale of 1 to 10. So how willing is this person to learn, right? Because at Freedom Wave, we're offering kind of a mentorship program. So we teach you how to develop websites, how to develop sales funnels, and we teach you about leadership, personal development, everything you need to know to run a business. But it is very much a teaching program and a mentorship program. So when I speak to somebody, or I start working with somebody, I always kind of, in the back of my mind, kind of grade them. You know, a 1 being they're not willing to learn at all, and a 10 meaning this person's really, really wants to learn. Someone who's a 10 will go very far in business, and they'll use our program for a little while, and they'll go on to be very, very successful. Someone who's a 1 will usually drop out, and they won't make much of their business. 1s are very, very challenging to work with. And when I have somebody who's a 1, and I don't give my personal number out to 1s anymore, but I used to. And when someone's a 1, I see them call me, I'm like, oh no, I don't want to talk to this person. You know what I mean? I mean, I'll give you an example of one that I had. I just had somebody contact me. I still remember, it was about a month or so ago. And oh my gosh, they have not listened to anything I've said. And they need me to change this and this and that on their website to improve their SEO. And they don't want to, and they said they don't want to, they want to use a different web creator because it's better for SEO and this and that, blah, blah, blah. And like everything they said was like just so off the wall wrong. It's just like, you haven't listened to anything I've said. I'm not working with you anymore. You know what I mean? So it's like, so willingness to learn. How willing are you to learn? And with that comes this, that skinny nerdy guy, he was not a martial art champion when he walked into the door. Okay. But a lot of people in my martial arts school, they think they are. So they'll walk into my school and they think they know everything already, and then they just don't get ahead. They don't learn anything. And it's the same with leadership. It's the same with personal development. It's the same with web design. It's really the same with any kind of business. So if you enter into this program with a really positive attitude and you're ready to rock and you're ready to learn, well, you're going to go very, very far. All right. So what I want to talk about now is kind of when I think about grading someone on a 1 to 10 with their willingness to learn. All right. These are the steps I use. Number one. Okay. Number one is, I'm just going to put the word born with it. Born with it. You can't read my writing. I can't even read my writing. It doesn't even matter. I know what it says. Are you born with it? Are you a born leader? Are you born with like the best personal skills ever? No, you're not born with it. Okay? Nobody's born a leader. People say it to me sometimes, like, wow, Justin, you're like this natural born leader. Oh man, you've got the best personal skills ever. You know what I had to do? I had to read books. I had to listen to audios. I had to have mentors. I had to have mentors of my own. Okay? I had to do a lot of different things to become a leader, and to be better with personal development. So one, born with it. All right. You have to realize that you are not born a leader. You are not born a master of personal development. It's all things that need to be learned. And so with that said, there's hope for you, my friend. So if you're like, oh man, I could never do this or that because I don't have very good people skills, or I've never really considered myself a leader, I want to say that there is hope for you, because in our program, we're going to teach you those skills. Okay. So number one is you're not born with it. Okay. Number two, books. I don't like reading books. It's tough for me. It is a challenge. I told one of my mentors, I said, every time I read a book, I fall asleep. He said, well, read it while you're standing up. So I take my books and read them while I'm standing up, right? So there's specific books that you may have to read to become a better leader, to become better with personal development, strategies like that. So are you willing to do it? Like, are you willing to take time out of your busy schedule and open up a book and read it? Because we have some that we're going to recommend. And if you made it through this video and you're signed up, I'm even going to send you a book for free, one of my favorite books. So all you got to do is message me and say, hey, I saw this video and I am signed up as a member of Freedom Wave. I want the free book. You let me know and I'm going to send you it for free. It's a real book, not an ebook. I'm going to send you a real book for free. Okay, audios. Audios, that's easy. You know, put the audio, I put a CD in my car, and I swear, driving around town in my car, I've probably gotten a college education many times over just listening to some very specific audios. Okay, so are you willing to do that? Are you willing to turn off your radio and stop listening to Pearl Jam or Metallica or gangster rap or whatever you're listening to? Are you willing to turn off your radio for a little while and listen to some positive audio CDs that are going to change your life and make you a better person and make you a better entrepreneur? Number 4, from the front. Are you willing to lead from the front? All right. That means it can be scary to be a leader. Are you willing to do it? Because people, they're not going to want to learn how to become a better business person. They're not going to want to be a better person in general by using me if I didn't do those things. I had to go out there and I had to build businesses. I had to establish businesses. I had to lead from the front and I had to make it happen. So are you the kind of person that will make it happen? Because if you can make it happen and you can go build a business, right? And you can at some point even maybe mentor other people, right? Now you will have followers. Followers, okay? So if you can understand that you're not born with leadership skills, that it's a process that's learned. If you can read books, if you can listen to audios, if you can lead from the front, and with all of this, you're willing to learn and you're willing to listen to our videos and to take some of our strategic advice, you will then have followers and you will be a leader. All right, so if you check out the next videos, and this one we're just putting up on our YouTube channel, so I don't know, you may have come across it and you might be like, like wondering what this program is all about. Well, at Freedom Wave, we offer, again, the easiest way to get your business online. We offer the easiest way to get you momentum and get you success for your business. And we have a whole online coaching program. We call it our eMastermind program. It stands for Entrepreneur Mastermind. It is an amazing program. It is all the tips, strategies, and secrets that I've learned through over 25 years of internet marketing. So I would love to have you be a part of that program. If you feel you have a strong willingness to learn, if you're one of those people that are a 10, you got to contact me today. I want to get you involved in the program. We also have many ways to join our program as an affiliate, absolutely free. So I'm not even trying to get any money out of you. We have programs that are absolutely free, and I would love to get you started today. Once again, my name is Justin Morris, the founder of Freedom Wave.